What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. If there was any video over the last couple years since I started doing these vlogs that I didn't feel like filming, it would be today. I don't feel good, and maybe you can kind of hear it in my voice. I don't think I have the flu though. Well, fortunately, I do feel a lot better today than I had the last couple of days. Usually on Saturdays, today's Saturday, I don't sleep in past like 8:30, 9 a.m. Like I gotta get up and do something. Today I slept until 11:30. Then I realized, David, like, what are you doing? The show must go on. You set this intention that you would upload a video every single Monday, no questions asked, no matter what the weather is, and it's 15 degrees out right now. No matter how I feel, I'm gonna upload a video every single Monday. So I got myself off the couch and I realized the show must go on. Enjoy this video.
Home run, touchdown, buzzer beater, do it all now, top corner talking home run, touchdown, buzzer beater, do it all now, top corner like all in.
Came to see one of my high school players play for his club team here at Cass Fieldhouse, and that's good reason to get out of the house for the first time in a couple days. Life of a high school soccer coach in the off season. Well, in reality, there really is no off season. I love soccer, that's why I do it. But check this out, little update on the housing situation that I and my fiance Skylar have been trying to solve for months now. So if you watched last week's video, then you know that we applied to an apartment and the application came back denied for God knows what reason for previous rental history. And as far as I'm aware, my history over 3 years, 3 different apartment complexes, is completely clean. I've never missed a payment. So I told you guys last week that I disputed it. Well, while I was sitting there watching soccer, I got an email from the screening company that I disputed saying I am now approved. Of course I am. I knew I would be. So the apartment I applied to, they sent me an email saying we got the unit as we expected, but I'm kind of having second thoughts. I'm kind of the opinion where something isn't naturally easy and it might not meant to be. So really quickly, one house just came up on the market. We're gonna go see the open house. Is going for $160, and that is, there's gotta be something wrong with the house because no house in decent shape is going for that much. But I gotta check it out before I sign this apartment lease to make sure I'm making the right decision. So cue the intro, check it out. Maybe part of the reason this house was so cheap because it's on a little bit of a busy road, and it's also small, like 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. I'm just showing you it's just a small portion of the house. And this, it's weird. It's stuff like all over the place. Yeah, it's still furnished. I think the owners are still there, but just the layout of the house, it's kind of all, it's weird. It is weird. Things are not where they usually are in a house. But this is why I came to look at it. There's this massive back patio that overlooks the Cleveland Metro Parks here. It has a sweet view. I can imagine it in the summer and the fall, just looking absolutely gorgeous. Plus it has a fenced-in backyard that would be great for our dog, and it comes with a hot tub that the owners do not want to take with them when they move out. So I thought it was worth looking at, but yeah, I'll probably pass. That house is okay. It's definitely interesting, and I'm not sure what to make of it given it's so cheap. I mean, $160. I've looked at houses and like condos anywhere from, if I get this flannel off, anywhere from like $140 to $260, $270 I looked at, and I would almost rather buy something more expensive than that, just because there's got to be something wrong with it. There has to be. I did see some like cracks in the like the framework outside, but the overall structure, there's got to be something that they're not telling us as to why it's so cheap. I asked if they done an inspection report yet. They said no. So yeah, the house has not been checked or anything yet. The free hot tub would be nice, but I don't think it's in my best interest or Skylar or dog's Ellie's best interest to close on a house just because you get a free hot tub. That would feel good though. I'm done looking at houses, so because of that, I'm gonna go ahead and sign the lease for that apartment. I actually just went and put down the there's some application fee and then a processing fee and then $400 up front for our dog. It's crazy, but I told him let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and take a drive over there. I definitely want to show it to you guys, but first let's hit a quick workout. I gotta do something to unstuff my nose, so hopefully working out a little bit helps that.
Phone turn, phone freeze, dead spring, CR7 tight speed, all bro, sports mode, big league. Every single time bet on myself, that's on me. East, west, north, south, all scenes, worldwide, big waves, all seas. Same car, same clothes, still me. Only thing that changes is a change that's on me.
Just a little cardio and abs, kind of just get the juices and the blood flowing a little bit. I definitely feel a little weak. The chills are coming through my body, but that felt good. I'm glad I did it. All right, let me show you the apartment. All right, just pull up to the apartment so you can look around me, see outside what it looks like. There's like multiple buildings that are parts of this complex. And here, over there, further down here really is a deep complex down here with like 10 or 11 buildings maybe. I'm not gonna tell you what the name is specifically so none of you guys can stalk me, but I have mentioned it in a video before when I took the tour. But I will tell you it is right near a Great Northern Mall. If you're in Cleveland, you can probably figure it out pretty easily if you cared enough to look it up yourself. Our unit is not this one specifically, but it is a second floor balcony like this one right here. It should look pretty similar to that on the outside. We had a choice between the first floor patio and the second floor balcony. I think first floor patio would have been easier with the dog, but that doesn't seem that safe to me. I don't know. I don't want to be on the first floor. I'm used to high-rise apartments living in Atlanta. This one, each building is only 3 stories high. As you can see here, by the way, the dog park is right there in the corner. I'll show you guys in a minute. We are actually not moving in until March, so next month. We have like 45 days to go. We were hoping to move in sooner, but the unit we wanted, there's not one available until that time. So we got some time to go. In the meantime, there's a lot to figure out with getting my stuff out of the storage unit that everything has been in for the last 5-6 months or so. If I want to get a U-Haul truck, if I can just find one of my buddy's pickup trucks and hire him to help me move my stuff into here, I don't know. But now we have finally a plan for me and Skylar and our dog Ellie. I will show you the dog park while we're talking about it. Here is the dog park right next to the highway. This is 480 right here if you are in Cleveland, and it is a good sized dog park for Ellie. I think she should be happy with this. We did bring her on the tour when we came here, and I made sure that she would be happy with this dog park. I gotta run everything by my dog. I will go ahead and throw some clips on the screen of our tour here when we toured here about a month ago. 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom unit. If you're curious, the rent is $1,736, specifically 14-month lease. They'll take us through next May of 2026, and that sounds like a lot for the Cleveland area. Cleveland is a cheap area, isn't it? But it's like one of those things where when transplants come in, they increase the price because they're used to paying more. I'm from here originally, but I'm used to paying more in Atlanta. I paid more in Atlanta for half the unit than what I'm getting here. So to me, it's a fine deal. But this is the model unit they showed us. The kitchen, the carpet throughout, the cabinets are the same everywhere. So that's what we'll see when we come on in. Instead of the patio they're giving the model as a first floor unit, we would have a balcony. All the balconies at this place are pretty big, much bigger than our last balcony. Skylar and I like the layouts where the 2 bedrooms and the 2 bathrooms are separate on either side of the whole unit, as opposed to right next to each other. So it just kind of makes for that feeling, just separating the master bedroom, master suite versus the guest bedroom, or in my case it'd be my office when someone isn't staying with us visiting. So we kind of fell in love with the unit when we toured it. We knew that would be the one. We just took a while to jump on it because I am just indecisive. If you follow my YouTube channel, I can't decide what to do or anything, but that's why I'm marrying Skylar, because she makes me do stuff. So I finally did stuff, and I finally like this style.
I'm just resting up a little, know it pays off. I'm just stuck up in the middle, knock some weight off. I've been carrying for years, and I'm not worried, I got no fear.
I'm very excited about finally trying to like set up my own official office. Like in our last apartment, it was only 1 bedroom, so I would work just in the side and the corner of our bedroom, which was fine sort of. But now that I added coaching soccer, I have a lot more gear and accessories to take care of. I gotta establish my own office, so I'm really excited to build that out, to use one of those 2 bedrooms we're about to have as my man cave, my personal office. I can imagine like in the one corner I have a pretty long desk I use for work, for my full-time job. I have like my laptop and then 2 monitors. I have my separate laptop I use to edit these YouTube videos. For example, I can put that on a little side table. I can imagine like in the other corner putting a chess table with a chess set and 2 chairs. I've started playing more chess. In the other corner, I can imagine putting like maybe like a foosball table or something, and then the bag of my soccer balls, all the gear I have, the pennies, all that stuff, and then paint the walls black, like a dark color. Just make it just really manly, like something that is off limits to Skylar. I don't know if that would fly with her if I just cut off half the unit from her and keep it only as my own. but that is something I'm finally looking forward to do.
Home run, touchdown, buzzer beater, do it all now. Ball now, top corner talking home run. Touchdown, buzzer beater, do it all now. Ball now, top corner.
I am very excited to take this next step, so hopefully you're looking forward to joining me on this journey and see how it pans itself out. I think I am going to Georgia in a couple days. I have a work thing like a week and a couple days from now. I might go down a couple days early to just spend couple days down there and hang out a little bit. I'll probably drive though instead of fly if I book a last minute plane ticket. Dude, I don't know if you've looked, but look at flights. Flights have like tripled in the last like few months. It's crazy. I used to go round trip Cleveland to Atlanta for like $200 if I booked, say, in advance. Now even if I book in advance, it's like $450 for Delta. Yeah, you can still go like cheap for Frontier or Spirits, but they suck. They're unreliable as crap. They're always late, and they always get you with these expensive bags. It's like $80 to carry on a suitcase. It's crazy. So I'll probably just make the long drive, maybe stay halfway in Tennessee or something. That's what I usually do. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. If you did, please drop me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Also, subscribe to my channel if you have not yet, because I drop a new video every single Monday that you do not want to miss. As always, guys, work hard, be nice to people. I'll see you guys next Monday.
Home run, touchdown, buzzer beater, do it all now. Ball now, top corner talking home run. Touchdown, buzzer beater, do it all now. Ball now, top corner.